All right, continuing on with our Freedom series of service videos. This video is going to focus on removal and replacement of the combustion blower. So again, periodically it's good to pull the combustion blower out to clean that housing. We do have a nice trap door right here, so we can collect most of the ash through this trap door. However, if we need to pull out the combustion fan, we're going to show you how to do that. As you can see, we already have this converter right here pulled out. So that converter mounts right here, and it makes it a lot easier to be able to pull out the combustion blower without that in place. If you need help pulling out that converter, check out our other videos on the channel here, and you can find assistance for that. So as we get started here, I'm going to reverse around to the other side of the stove. And again, we have just followed this combustion blower wire all the way back here, and that leads on the very first circuit board. Let's go ahead and pull that off, Nate. So that's just a press fit that's on that wire right there. So it pops in, pops out. We're going to wrap back over to the other side. Again, always important to make sure that that stove is unplugged from the wall anytime we're working with the electrical circuitry. So as we come over here on this side, our combustion blower is secured on by 4 Allen bolts. So we got one there, one there, one there, and then one in the back. So let's go ahead and get those removed. Yeah, Nate's gonna start with the trickiest one in the back there first. So again, grab a free Allen wrench, face down like that, and yeah, have your patience on hand. Okay, so first one out. We'll come to that guy next. And if these bolts are tight and you're struggling to release those, just go ahead and soak those down with a little bit of WD-40 or PB Blaster for a little bit of time to help kind of break those up so you can get them out. But generally speaking, those bolts should be fairly straightforward to remove. All right, we've got that guy there next. Right, we've got one last one to go. All right, so our combustion blower is now loose. Now, depending on how long it's been since we have taken it out, sometimes it might be sticky in there a little bit. So we might have to give it just a little bit of force, but Nate's just gonna grip it right on the top of the motor right there, pull up one side, and then release that up and out. As you can see, the fan paddle is connected there. So we do recommend routine maintenance, being able to pull this out, cleaning this fan paddle. As you can see, over time, it will get built up. So dry paintbrush, wire brushes, vacuum cleaner are great tools to be able to service and maintain the combustion blower right here. But that is how we pull it all the way out. And from there, we're gonna show you how it pops right back in. But that is our combustion blower. The combustion blower is sold as this entire unit. It does have a really nice gasket that's on there, so we shouldn't have to replace that every time that we need to take that motor out for cleaning, but definitely inspect it. If there's any tears, any signs of wear, we absolutely need to have a solid gasket on there to have proper combustion. Let's go ahead and put that back in, Nate. So we're going to install the motor first before we do the wiring. As you can see, there is one flat edge right here, and that's going to give us good guidance as we need to line up those holes. And same thing here with the combustion fan. There's no need to crank down these screws. We just want them nice and snug all the way around, and to allow the gasket there to do its job. And I do recommend, as you're getting these screws tightened in there, leave them loose until you have all 4 in place, just so that it makes life a little bit easier lining up those holes. Okay, so when it comes to a couple of the trickier ones here, just have your patience about you. Take your time. It's always great to have good light. It makes a world of difference. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. We'll get the last one in. Which is in right there. Nice job, Nate. Again, just snugging those up. This is a silicone compression gasket, so we don't need to crank this down. We just want to make sure that everything is snug. You can see he's just snugging up the rest of the bolts right now, just to make sure that everything is nice and secure. Again, from here we are going to run the electrical wiring over the top of the auger motor shaft area right here that it goes into with the hopper, so that comes right over the top. Don't mind me making noise, knocking over panels. Loops right down there. And then again, it is going to plug directly into that first circuit board. So there's only one way that that Molex can go in there, and you'll feel it snap in just like so. And that is going to be the replacement of the combustion blower motor, or the exhaust draft fan, inside of the Freedom PS21. If you have any questions or you need further assistance, leave us a comment under the video here. We're always happy to help. Thanks for joining us.